Hello there! Well, Shabbat Shalom, and welcome to our service, our Shabbat Friday night service. You can see that I am wearing a mask. That's to remind us all that we need to be appropriate and be safe and protect ourselves and protect others. So we're going to begin our service. As you can see, I'm going to wear my talit, my Yagu prayer shawl. This was made for me, especially at Yagu. And we're going to begin with the lighting of our Shabbat candles. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner v'tzivanu lehadlik ner v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat. Holy One, a blessing, your presence fills creation. You sanctify us with your mitzvot, your commandments, and you command us to light the candles of Shabbat. May we be blessed with Shabbat light. May we be blessed with Shabbat joy. May we be blessed with Shabbat peace. Amen. We're going to continue and sing Shabbat Shalom. And we're going to continue with singing our Shalom Aleichem, our greeting to the angels of Shabbat. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet, Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech, Malchei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech, Malchei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech, Malchei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech, Malchei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Peace be to you, ministering angels, messengers of the Most High. Majesty of majesties, the Holy One of blessing. Enter in peace. Bless us with peace. And depart in peace. We continue our service. Teach me, O God, a blessing, a prayer on the mystery of a withered leaf, on ripened fruit so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to know, to hope, to despair. Teach my lips a blessing, a hymn of praise, at each morning and night. You renew your days, lest my day be today as the one before, lest routine set my ways. I would invite you to rise now for our call to worship wherever you are, sitting down, standing up, if you'd like to rise for our Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, Le'olam Va'ed. Praise God, to whom all praise is due. Praise to God, to whom our praise is due, now and forever. There is one who sings the song of his own life, finding everything within himself. There is one who leaves the circle of herself and sings the song of her people. There is one whose voice rings with the song of humanity, hoping for the highest perfection. And there is one who rises even higher, uniting with all creatures, with all worlds, filling the universe with song. Baruch atah Adonai, praised are you, O God, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons. You arrange the stars in their heavenly courses. You create day and night, rolling away light from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzvaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Baruch atah Adonai, HaMa'ariv Aravim. We continue with the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Va'ed. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God. Adonai is one. Blessed is God's majesty forever and forever. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavecha uvechol nafshecha uvechol meodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha Veshinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvelechtecha v'aderech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha uchetavtam al mezuzot beitecha uv'isharecha Leman tizkeru, v'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'hitem kedoshim le'Elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, le'yot lachem le'Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. Love your God with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every conscious act. Keep in mind these words which I command you today. Teach them to your children. Talk about them at work, whether you are tired or are rested. Let them guide the work of your hands. Keep them in the forefront of your vision. Do not leave them at the doorway of your house or outside your gate. They are reminders of all my commandments, so that you can be holy for God. I am Adonai, your God, who led you out of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai, your God. Micha Mocha. Sing the song of men and women joined in understanding and respect. The song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and generations to come. The song of a land once ravished by war, now quiet and content, her soldiers home to leave no more. The song of a world redeemed, the song of peace. Give us a place to rest, O God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety. And in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us the shelter of your peace over all we love, over our homes and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. We praise you, O God, who spreads your shelter of peace over us, over all Israel, and over all the world. I'd like you to rise now for our tefillah, our standing prayer, after which we'll give you a few moments to get lost in your own prayerful thoughts or any other prayer that your own heart might prompt. In an envelope marked personal, God addressed me a letter. And in an envelope marked personal, I have given my answer. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu ve'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon, Kohonei Shamayim va'aretz. This great responsibility is ours and yours as well. Sustain us as you did Abraham and Sarah, Rebekah and Isaac, Jacob, Rachel and Leah. So then we will sing your praises. Baruch atah Adonai, Poked Sarah, Umagen Avraham. Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kedoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. Ledor vador nagid god lecha. Ledor vador, we protect this chain from generation to generation. Ledor vador, our lips will praise your name. We're going to take a moment. I'm going to invite you now to just take a moment to be seated and feel free to get lost in your own prayerful thoughts, any other prayer that your own heart might prompt, or just to be still with your own thoughts. We reach for you, O God, from these quiet places. May we stand still for a brief moment and listen to the rain. Stand still for a brief moment and watch the play of sunlight and shadow on the leaves. For a brief moment, listen to the world. Let us stop the wheels of every day to be aware of Shabbat. Find the stillness of the sanctuary which our soul cherishes. Renew the covenant of an ancient people. We need a quiet space to test the balance of our days, the weight of our own deeds against the heaviness of the world's demands. The balance is precarious. Steady us with faith. Quiet places and stillness where we will hear our own best impulses speak. Quiet places and stillness from which we will reach out to each other. We will find strength in silence, and with this strength, we will turn again to your service. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. May God, who ordains peace on high, bring peace to us, indeed to all the world, and let us all say, Amen. So, this is the moment that we offer up a prayer on behalf of those who are ill. So let's take a moment now to think of anybody that might need a little bit of extra healing energy, a healing of body, a healing of spirit, a healing of soul. Anybody you care about. Mi sheberach avoteinu mekor habracha le'imoteinu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imoteinu mekor habracha la'avoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. So now, this is a moment that I'm sure you've all been waiting for. We're going to remove our Torah from our ark, and we are going to read our Torah reading for this Shabbat. I need to take the, there you go, go ahead. All right, now let's set it up around here. Just put that down. There you go. Don't put it up. All right, right there. All right, go. And so this is our, as you can see, this is our Torah Scroll. This Torah Scroll is very, very special. It is handwritten by an individual called a scribe who is especially trained. And because of that, he uses a special ink, and we therefore do not ever touch the letters with our fingers because the oil on our fingertips could erase those letters. Now, the Torah is read every Shabbat in the synagogue, beginning with the very first part of the Torah Scroll, which is way, way deep in here. And each Shabbat, each week, we read a different section in order until all of the scroll is rolled right up on this side. The Torah Scroll contains the first 5 books of the Bible: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Now, normally, in every synagogue, the same portion is read each Shabbat. So if you were to go to 10 synagogues on Shabbat, you would hear the same words. But here at the Temple of the Ten Commandments, we only read one section of the Torah, and that is, if you know the answer, say it out loud. It is the 10 Commandments. Why do we only read the 10 Commandments here at Yagu? You know the answer, because we are in the temple of the 10 Commandments. Now, believe it or not, the 10 Commandments appear not once, but twice in the Torah. This set of 10 Commandments occurs in the book of Exodus, the second book of the Bible. The other set occurs in the book of Deuteronomy, which is way buried deep inside this side of the scroll. So we are going to read our 10 Commandments and translate them. Listen carefully, because they are very interesting. Anochi Adonai Elohecha, asher hotzaiticha me'eretz Mitzrayim mibeit avadim. Lo yiyeh lecha Elohim acherim al panai, lo tisach ta'aseh lecha pesel v'chol temuna, asher b'shamayim mima'al, v'asher ba'aretz mitachat, v'asher b'mayim mitachat la'aretz. Lo tishtachave lahem ve'lo te'abdem, ki anochi Adonai Elohecha Elkanah, poked avon avot al banim, al shileshim v'al riveim lesonai, v'yosei chesed la'alafai, le'ohavai u'leshomrei mitzvotai. Lo tisa et shem Adonai Elohecha lashav, ki lo yenakeh Adonai et asher yisa et shemo lashav. Zachor et yom HaShabbat v'kadsho, sheshet yamim ta'avod v'yasita kol melachtecha. V'yom hashvi'i Shabbat l'Adonai Elohecha. Lo ta'aseh kol melacha, ata uvincha uvitecha avdecha v'yamatcha uvehemtecha v'gercha asher bish'arecha. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz, et hayam v'et kol asher bam. Vayanach bayom hashvi'i. Al kein beirach Adonai et yom hashabbat vayikadshehu. Kabed et avicha v'et imecha, leman yarichun yamecha al ha'adama, asher Adonai Elohecha noten lach. Lo tirtzach, lo tinaf, lo tignov, lo ta'anev re'acha ed shaker, lo tachamod beit re'acha, lo tachamod eshet re'acha, avdo v'amato v'shoro v'chamoro, v'chol asher le're'acha. We're going to translate them, but if you noticed, as I spoke before, we don't touch the words with our fingers. We use a pointer. It's called a yad, which means hand. I have a box full of these Torah pointers. Many are beautiful, many are elegant, many are very simple. We love them all. Most Torah pointers, for some reason, are right-handed. This Torah pointer was made especially for me. It is a left-handed Torah pointer. So I am very fond of my left-handed Torah pointer because I am a lefty. So here we are going to translate. So God speaks to Moses. I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make any idols or pictures of anything that flies, creeps, crawls, or swims over, on, or under, or in the earth. You shall not worship them or pray to them or bow down to them. Why? Because I am God, and if you did so, I would not be a happy camper. It says it right here. You shall not take God's name in vain, because if you did, God would not be a happy camper at that either. Remember the Sabbath day and Shabbat to keep it holy. 6 days shall you labor on your merit badges and your blue cards and your classes, on all of those things that you study. You shall labor on them for 6 days and do all that you need to do. And on the 7th day is Shabbat. You shall rest from those labors and collect your blue cards. You shall do no manner of merit badge work on Shabbat. Not you, not your tent mate, not your scoutmaster, not your SPL, not your assistant SPL. Nobody in your tent or in your troop. Why? Because in 6 days did God create the heavens and the earth and all that is within them. And on the 7th day, God rested. Therefore, did God bless the 7th day and make it holy. Honor your father, your mother, and your scoutmaster, in order that you shall live long and prosper. It says it right here. On this land of Yagu, which I have given you. You shall not murder, commit adultery, you shall not steal, you shall not bear false witness, you shall not covet anything that belongs to anybody else. Not your tent mate's pocket knife, not his merit badge, not his Maserati or his Ferrari. You shall not covet any of that, earn them yourselves. And that is what you shall do in order that you, again, may live long and prosper on this land of Yagu, which I, God, have given you. We're going to close our Torah now. Okay. One way that we honor our Torah, believe it or not, there are some very special ways of doing this. If you notice, this side, the right-hand side, is on top. Okay, this is a way of honoring the Torah by putting the first section up on top. And every Torah scroll in the world is rolled up that way. So, this is a very, very, very special Torah. I'll talk more about that on Sunday. So if you'd like to come on Sunday and join us on Sunday, you'll hear a little bit more of our information. So we're going to take this Torah. Let's put the mantle back on it. We're going to place our Torah back in the ark. So our service is going to continue. We have some concluding prayers. We're going to sing Shabbat Shalom at the very end. And we're so glad that you have been able to join us. And just a few words. I have a few things that I would like you to do when we are done. Let us adore. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise to the one who spread out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God. There is none else. V'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim Lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. We therefore bow in awe and thanksgiving before the one who is sovereign over all, the Holy One of blessing. Now it's time to take a moment to remember those who have left this earth, those who have died at this time in years past, those recently departed, those who we have taken into our hearts with our own, who may have none but us to remember them. And as always, as we do here, we remember the victims of the illness, the violence, the terror that so fills our world, and we always want to remind ourselves to try to make the world a better place. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah v'alma divarach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael ba'agala v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'olam U'La'olmei Almaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar V'yitromam V'yitnasei V'yitadar V'yitale V'yithalal Shmei D'Kudusha B'richu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Damiran B'alma V'imru Amen. Yehei Shlom Rabbah Min Shemaya V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav u'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May God, who ordains peace on high, bring peace to those who mourn and comfort to those who are bereaved. And let us say, Amen. So, before we conclude our service by singing Shabbat Shalom one more time, I'd like you to do 4 things. Take a moment to reflect upon your day. Wherever you are, whenever you are, take a moment to sit back, breathe deeply, and think about what you've done, how you've grown, what you've accomplished. Second of all, do a kindness for somebody. Do a good turn. Make it your business to do one thing that makes somebody else's world a little bit better. 3, thank somebody else for a kindness that they have done for you. Somebody who has done you a good turn today. And finally, take a moment to step back if you can, when you can, and just listen to the rain. We're going to sing Shabbat Shalom, and I'm going to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom for joining us, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Shabbat.